Today, we're going to be reviewing the Amazon Kindle Fire. Now, this is a first generation tablet, sells on Amazon for about $89 reconditioned. This is a very limited tablet. It's primarily a reader. It really has limited, if at all, bells and whistles. The unit storage is 8 gigabytes. There is no expansion slots. So consequently, you are limited to about 5, just a hair over 5 gigabytes of storage once the operating system and everything is loaded. You don't have a whole lot of growth. From an aesthetics standpoint, it's not the most attractive tablet. It uses the shelves much like some of the other tablet readers do. One of the features I do not care for about this particular tablet is this feature. If you have it in the upright position, you can accidentally shut the unit down. You can see it's asking me if I want to shut it down. And the reason that happens is their button is located right here on the bottom where the charger goes in and your earphones go in. And so consequently at the bottom that it's very frequent that one hits this button and accidentally shuts the tablet down. Now this happens to me routinely. Now having said that, it's a nuisance more than anything else, but if you're trying to do something and your tablet shuts off on you or continues to shut off on you, that's not very pleasant. Runs with a 1.2 gigahertz Texas Instrument OMAP4 processor. That is not the most peppy of processors. It is a little on the slow side. What bogs this system down even more is that its installed memory is at 512 megabytes as opposed to 1 gigabyte, which is very, very common now. Operating system, it runs on a modified Android operating system, 2.3. It is proprietary, so it does not look like an Android operating system, although you can load Android apps right on this tablet. It's not that thick, only ½ inch thick. It does have a look of being thicker than ½ inch, mostly because of the block design. It's slightly larger than a brick. It's got a 7-inch screen, diagonal screen. Image quality is 1024 by 600. That's pretty on the low side by today's standards. No camera. 14.6 ounce. It's a little heavy. If you compare that to the Nook, it's a few ounces heavier than the Nook. The Nook has a lot more features than this first generation Amazon Kindle Fire. The high definition Kindle's a nicer tablet, and the new HDX, which I hope to review soon, promises to be a fantastic tablet, barring the forward-facing camera resolution, which is really poor on that new tablet. However, everything else on that new tablet is fantastic, or appears to be at this point. This particular tablet is a Wi-Fi only. It only has the micro USB port on the bottom here. On the side here you have your speakers. You do get some fair sound out of this unit. It's not really all that bad. It does come with a few apps. It comes with Quick Office and Pulse. It has email. It has Amazon on there too, the Amazon shop. However, it is very limited on what comes with this particular tablet. Battery life, that may be its better suit. If you're just reading books, you'll get 9-10 hours out of this tablet. If you're reading books and doing some email, those sorts of things, it's more realistic to get 8. And if you're using it to do any kind of games or anything that might be more demanding, moderate to heavy use, 6 to 7 hours. However, this does only take 4 hours to charge. That's from a near dead standpoint, so that's really not all that bad. Again, on the good side, it is an inexpensive tablet. You know, as I said, $89 on Amazon for a recondition. You're not going to break the bank buying this tablet. it is a fairly good reading device. So if you want a good reading device and you don't want to spend a lot of money, you want to have internet and a few other features, and you don't need just a reader, this is really a decent tablet for that type of application. It does feel nice in the hands when you're holding this tablet. It has an anti-slip back. It has average performance, has good battery life with a short charging time, and as I said, the sound isn't all that bad. On the cons, speaker is only adjustable through the device. So where most tablets you have a button here or here or here that you can adjust up or down, you cannot do this. If you're in the middle of something and you need more sound or you need to turn the sound down, you have to go into the system settings to turn it down. It's a very bad design. I do not like that. And the actual in the device settings, there is limited controls in there. It's a little hard to navigate through there. It is not like a normal Android tablet in that respect. As I said earlier, the power button is easy to hit and turn off. Limited installed apps. It is an old operating system, and it can feel very sluggish. Graphics wise, it is fairly mediocre. I don't think you're going to be very pleased with this tablet if you're running some high graphic programs or movies. However, as I've already said, the tablet has a place, and most tablets do. Some I've encountered I don't feel so strongly about. However, this particular tablet does have a place. It does have limited expansion storage, but otherwise, it's an excellent reader with email. It's an excellent reader with apps. It does have, as I said, quick office, and it uses a micro USB expansion slot. So from that standpoint, it's not really a bad tablet. Having no camera, having very limited ability to adjust the tablet, those are drawbacks, and that's why I do not give the Amazon Kindle Fire a thumbs up, and I do not give it a thumbs down. Middle of the road. There is a place for it in the market. Amazon Kindle Fire, first generation. We hope to be reviewing the high definition as well as the HDX 8.9 soon.